So I wanted to show a way that I like to use my Nexcia with the red light to really get into my neck, my jaw, my shoulder, maybe before the day, maybe the end of the day. I'll do different videos showing the claw feature too. I just kind of go, I don't have a super rigid of like, this is when I use this is when I use the other head. It's just more of like, what do I feel like? What's available? But you may want to put some oil on your neck. And I am red here. I just was using it, doing a little lymph protocol. But I like to just find a spot, and like I feel like a lot of tension here. You can even see some of the tension in my scalenes. So I like to just hold the Nexcia here. Now this head of it, that's the little bit more plastic teeth one where the red light can come through, is a little working that skin, so it might feel like it's pulling your skin. If that's the case, just put a little bit of oil on the tissue to support the skin. But yeah, I just like to find a spot, hook in as long as it feels good, and then I move it. I like to imagine the red light actually seeping into my neck, getting into my spine, the intervertebral discs. I may like to come up to my jaw. I love to hold it here. I tend to hold a lot of tension here. But I find this to be really wonderful underneath the jawline to just work this superficial anterior part of my neck, collarbone, and then, you know, cleaning up around my shoulder. It just feels good. And then the red light is there also supporting the tissue in the muscle recovery, in inflammation, and this like just feels like healthy stimulation. I have a scar, I don't know if you can see in the video. It's actually gotten way better on the back of my arm. So I just sometimes just give that a little love. I give it a little contact to just free it up, clean it up. And you can work all the way down the hand. I think this feels, I just think it feels really, really good. And it's exfoliating. But the red light, I love to imagine when I'm using it, it actually like feel it. Like I like to connect into wherever in my body I'm working. This is amazing for the elbow, where we can just be a little taut. People have tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, my right side. Right around here, this posterior side gets a little sticky for me. So I like to use the Nexcia on this setting to just free it up, to hydrate the tissue, to give it some love, going under the armpit. Then I maybe come back and just hang out on my traps, which actually feels really good. It just feels like it's helping to melt, hydrating that tissue, bringing more blood flow, bringing more circulation. So that's just one way I use it more for, and you can see I'm all sorts of red now, but it would be nice to then now go put on a little oil. If you are gonna put a moisturizer on after using it, I really invite you to think about the ingredients. I wouldn't use any sort of lotion that does have more toxic synthetic ingredients. Use something organic. I'm a big fan of, I just use often avocado oil. Super affordable, super clean, and then just put it on there. It's really nourishing, particularly when you've been working that skin layer. But you can still see there's some tightness there, but I actually can feel I have a lot more range where I can move my head before I feel the tug from those scalene muscles. So that's a great way to use this device to just work your neck, work your jaw. You'll feel your skin, it'll be really soft, working all the way down the arm. It could be a great thing to do pre-movement, pre-workout. You could play with using the red light for that, just to kind of get some healthy stimulation, blood flow going. You could also, of course, experiment with after. So let me know what you think. The link will be below. This is my new, like, absolute favorite device.